Hello, this is Perry's Hotter with a video on how to draw Edward Richtofen. As you see here, I have a couple of images from Google. And we'll start out by sketching the figure. Now, this is different from the last video, unlike how to draw Tank Dempsey. Today, I mentioned this in the last video. And I'm going to do in this one, but I'm going to draw a gesture figure, which pretty much you don't do it step by step. You just literally just sketch out the figure. And so I'm going to have Edward Richtofen in a little bit different position than he would have been in the video game. Going to be holding the ray gun. And I'm going to be outlining this in pencil, of course. Edward Richtofen, the guy who created the zombies. And this picture is kind of like him sneaking around. I don't know if he's up to something diabolical or if he's just trying to get past all the zombies or sneak past something, sneak something past his comrades, his so-called comrades. I don't know. Now, first thing we'll start with is the face. I'm not going to zoom in super close because I don't know how fuzzy it'll get. But anyway, I guess the first thing is the hat. So, hat's going to be pretty high up there. If it, no, just above the head, there'll be this little strap. And then there'll be the, I guess, cap part. There's a little fold here. Then there's also a fold coming down. Then it kind of comes out right here. And we just outline this right here. And for right here you can make the outer of this just a thick line, since it's not just flat. And right here is a little bit of his hair, and right below that you're going to draw the ear. And the ear doesn't have to be super detailed. Hang on. Doesn't have to be super detailed, but anyway. It's gonna be his hair. it's kind of gray, so you can just shade it in a little darker over here and just slowly get lighter. Alright, now he has pretty prominent straight features. Now also remember the proportions of the face, like in the last video, the ear will line up with the eyes and the nose. And he has a pretty just straight down nose. Then a little curve at it. He's going to have kind of prominent cheekbones. And it's just straight to that. I guess I'm going to draw him with his mouth closed anyway. Guess you can shade his upper lip. Because he's German, he'd have a pretty heavy brow line, but because of the hat, you can't really see it anyway. Alright, that's his face. Not really super detailed or anything, but just give you an idea there. So next, we're going to be working on the uniform. And he has this white collared t-shirt on. Or, yeah, collared shirt. There's a tie right here. Then on top of it, he has his actual uniform. Now remember when drawing the hands, because it's around a gun, going to have the thumb fold in. The thumb usually covers the first two fingers, and then the last two are uncovered. And because the trigger finger, this will be sticking out more so than the others. And don't forget that it fans out a little bit. So first you don't see the tips of the knuckles, and then you see these, so don't forget those. You know, you can always look at your own hand, and you didn't see any of that, did you? Anyway, goes first two fingers, first two uncovered. Don't remember it fans out. First you don't really see the knuckles, and then you see them. Like I said, here's going to be a thumb. This finger's going to be sticking out the most. And the second one is also covered up. Then you're going to see that. And you have a hand gripping the ray gun. He's wearing gloves, so you might want to shade lightly there. Because he's wearing this uniform, it's going to be kind of thick, and I'm going to go to about right here. Just sketch out lightly. Don't forget these details of his uniform. And this is a pretty simple way to draw him too. It's not just highly detailed. And I'm not including all the details because I just don't want to go to the trouble to draw them all. Goes down to here. Maybe show some wrinkles at the shoulder line. If you want to do more wrinkles in the clothes, then you just go ahead. Anyway, now I'm drawing the hand. His hand is kind of out like this. And so his thumb, oh, remember there's two joints in the thumb. Then curves at the second. And then you add the thumb. If that made any sense to you. In fact, I'll draw it bigger, so. When drawing the thumb, there's like these two joints. And so you can just draw a line, make the two joints, and then that'll probably make drawing the hand a lot easier. And start out with the pinky. Not my best hand, but if I had spent like more time on it, it would look better. I'm just kind of rushing through this video. Anyway, he has boots on. Don't forget with boots, there's that little curve. Goes up around the calf muscle. Don't forget this second line right here, the sole of it. And it's kind of baggy, so of course it's going to be bigger than what his actual leg is. As well over here. Remember, it's not going to be shaped exactly the same. The boot is not going to be shaped exactly the same as the feet. And when you draw your gesture figure, the clothes will be outside of the gesture figure, because if you have them following the guidelines, then it's pretty much just skin tight clothing. And we don't want to see Richtofen like that. That's pretty nasty. So let's zoom out. pretty good drawing right here. Honestly, this hand looks kind of crappy, but if you get my idea, I could have done it better. But oh yeah, I forgot to draw the ray gun. And the ray gun, pretty much, I guess a simple way is to start out with this sideways cylinder. Alright, it's made of a bunch of shapes. Then you draw this other cylinder protruding out of it. A smaller cylinder protruding out of that one. And then a bigger cone-like one. And then I can't forget the little sight. And that's pretty much the basics of a ray gun. Don't forget the little handle. I haven't really done the details. And so those are just some basic steps for drawing the ray gun. And I would finish this and just draw the ray gun, but this picture really isn't detailed enough. So I'm not even going to bother with it, but hope this video was helpful, you know. Even though I consider this pretty cartoony, but I mean, video games are animated anyway, so